Come follow the brick wall. It's your girl Eva K, and I'm ready to eat. Hey, who ready to eat with me? Who ready to come bread with me? Let's break bread. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. We about to eat this food and get fed. Come break bread with me. Let's break bread. What's up, y'all? It's your host, your girl Eva K. Ooh, that is real. And I am here with my friend, Mr. Lugey.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?
How you doing? And we also on his live.
Yes, live.
Hey, y'all. So, look, we about to get started because we got a lot to talk about. First of all, our food came from Dosey Cafe. I have salmon with the fixings, some plantains, and some cabbage.
Nice.
And a little Jamaican pineapple soft drink. What you got?
I got some jerk chicken and rice, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looks good.
Yeah,
real good.
That do look good. I might have to steal a bite of that.
Yes, Lord.
And you got the cabbage as well.
Cabbage.
And you got some.
Yeah, nice hot sauce.
Yeah, that hot little jerk.
And what kind of drink is this?
It's the Jamaican pineapple.
Jamaican pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So let's say our grace and we're going to get it in because I'm ready to taste this salmon.
Okay, let's do it.
Right here. Now we thank you for our food, Father God, we thank you. Father God, we thank you. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Woo. Okay, so come on with it, Mr. Lugey. Where you from?
I am from Knoxville, Tennessee, the west side of Knoxville, Tennessee, west side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I do music.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of things going on right now. A lot of different things going on right now. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we winning. Yeah, we winning out here. Stay focused, the family.
So, Lugey, what got you into rapping?
Really, what got me into rapping is like being able to express myself. That's what it started off. I never really had a way of expressing myself. Mm-hmm. So, basically, when I sit back, I'll be the person in the back of the class writing the whole album in a notebook.
Gotcha.
Page by every different page is another song. I got about 45 albums in a notebook that I can't find that I lost somewhere.
Dang, no. You got to tell your mama to dig that up. We got to find that.
Yeah. Because
that's gold.
Right. So it's lost somewhere, but yeah, that was me in the back of the class.
So you always had a love for music?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love music. I love being able to express myself.
So let's see. Did you play sports or anything in high school?
I played football, basketball, ran track. Mm-hmm. I wasn't no good though. I wasn't no good at sports. That's why music was my thing. Mm-hmm. I kind of stopped doing that because I was chasing girls too much, chasing the women and stuff.
So you like the ladies?
I love them too much.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, so we the same age. We about the same age.
Yeah.
So do you have children?
Yes, I do have a little boy.
Oh.
Yeah, his name is Amani. He's
That's
6.
Cute. So speaking of loving the ladies, because we about to get a little.
Okay.
You single?
Yes, I am single. Single as a Pringle. Single like I can leave my phone on loud.
And ain't nobody checking it.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. They can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Single
Okay.
like a Pringle.
Okay. So are you looking or are you?
In the music industry, it's kind of hard to have a relationship, balance a relationship with your music, and with doing that too. You gotta have somebody that understands.
Okay, I see that. But yeah. So, would you get married? What's your thoughts on marriage?
Marriage, as long as it's the right person.
What's the right person? What's your dream girl?
Someone that listens. Someone obviously is that's for me. Somebody that understands my career, what I'm doing, and somebody that knows that's down with the mission. You know what I mean? Right.
So let's get into this career.
Okay.
So how long have you been officially like rapping in the studio? All that.
I've been rapping in the studio probably about 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. How many projects have you worked on?
Shoot, I have in the streets in the streets out. I have about 5, 6 projects.
Okay.
And then 5 or 6 projects out that are just out that you can find, like that people have heard, that got my buzz to where it is now. Yeah.
Because we're going to get to that because you
Yeah.
blowing up on social media, so we're going to get there.
Yeah, it was a long process. But it's coming to fruition now. I see it.
So what's your style of rap or your style of music?
I make real life rap.
Okay.
I don't talk about stuff that I haven't done or I've seen or have experienced. So I don't really talk about things that like I've never done before. You'll never catch me talking about that type of stuff. I'll just talk about what I've done, and that's my style of rap. That's the only type of style I like.
Because your videos are like very animated. They very, I can see you also crossing over to be an actor because your videos are so good.
Right.
Y'all gonna have to check them out. We're gonna put all the links and stuff in the comment box below. So, are you a freestyler?
I'm an artist. I'm a writer. It's kind of like, it's weird. It's kind of like, I write in my head and I write it down, but it's just as fast as freestyling, but it's not. It's kind of like, I'll go in, I'm a puncher. Like I'll go 2 or 3 lines, 2 or 3 bars, and then I'll stop or I'll write some stuff. It just depends on what mood I'm in, the beat, the production of the song, whatever.
So it's a vibe.
Right, it's a vibe. Definitely a vibe. Vibe artist. Definitely a vibe.
So is your artistry full time or do you still work, to fund your artistry?
No, I still work.
Okay.
Yeah, I still work. I still work because like you said, coming from Knoxville, it's kind of hard to get it off the ground. Plus, it's different situations of why I work. So I have a child. I gotta take care of him.
Oh, for real? You a man handling your business.
Right. So the more money, the merrier. I make money off my music, but I need the money.
Right. I feel you.
I need the cash.
So let's touch on something you just said.
Okay.
Coming from Knoxville, it's hard to get off the ground, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you feel it's so hard to get off the ground? Why do you think that? Why do you think it's
lack of support? Lack of support.
Shut your mouth.
Lack of support. People here are more accustomed to supporting the famous.
You already got to make it to get the support.
Right. Knoxville's a city where, and I hate to say this, but I can't do nothing but keep it real. You have to make it outside of here and bring it back. It's one of those cities. They'll catch on later.
That's biblical too, though.
Right. Like I can sell out a show in Salt Lake City, Utah, which I've done, or Boise, Idaho, but Knoxville has to catch up. It's one of those cities. But
So
I love it though.
I know I'm in there with you. I'm in the trenches with you.
Right.
Trust me. Because even though I do this video stuff, it's art to me.
Right.
I love it. It's entertainment.
Right.
But
Need more people like you, for sure.
The support is coming from the women mostly. I find that the men don't really support as much, but the women got my back.
Right.
Like, I have yet to have to pay for food for my videos, and this food could get expensive because the women in our city got my back.
Right.
So, yeah. So, do you like performing?
I love it. I feel like I get that little nervous thing right before I go on stage. But it's one of those things where if you lose that nervousness, then what you doing it for?
Right.
So
then it becomes a job and it's no longer your passion.
Right.
I get that.
Definitely one of my passions. I love it. I love performing in front of people, seeing the reaction of people, especially new people.
Especially when they know your song, right?
Right, word for word. Oh God, that's something that everybody needs to experience. Is getting on stage in front of people and them knowing your song word for word. I've had that happen about 3 or 4 times. It's kind of like you stop rapping. It's just like, dang.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So do you perform, like, how has COVID hindered you? Have it hindered you at all? As far as like performing and getting to the bag?
COVID had to stop the bag. Because you still got iTunes, you still got YouTube. If you have your situation set up correctly, you can make money. But as far as the shows, yeah, of course, I don't want to go and somewhere and it's you get COVID and bring it back to my family or whatever. So,
Facts. I got you. So let me ask you this.
excuse me.
Who is your dream person that you want to hear on one of your songs? Like, who do you want to do a collab with?
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
He a singer.
He's both.
Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So out of everybody, Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Tory Lanez. Who else would it be? B&B Rock.
Oh. Okay. So I see. Yeah, I like that. I like
B&B
that.
Rock. Lil Baby.
Cause I'm gonna have to get on that one. If you get Lil Baby, I'm gonna have to get on that one.
Lil Baby. Lil Baby. I'm trying to so I can see you too. Lil Baby. I got people on that same. All right, yeah. But Lil Baby, I'm forgetting somebody.
What about lady-wise? Like, what female artist would you want?
Mulatto.
Okay. I love Mulatto.
Mulatto.
Big Lotto.
See the plates.
We eating good.
Eating real good.
Shout out to
female,
Dose Cafe.
It's actually a girl out of Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is I can't think of her name right now.
I'm gonna say Juicy Fruit. Is it Juicy Fruit? Where's she from? She from Memphis or?
She's from Memphis.
Okay.
I think she's from Memphis.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just watch her on Facebook.
But yeah, definitely Mulatto.
Dope.
Yeah, definitely Mulatto.
So what's next for Mr. Lugey?
I got a video in Vegas this Thursday. I got a video in Vegas at the Palms Hotel.
So you flying out to Vegas?
Flying to Vegas. We're doing a sequel to another video that I put out. It's called Came With. We're doing a sequel to that video. I basically was kidnapped in that video, and then I'm gonna get found in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be in Vegas, living it up. You know what I mean? And we're gonna show that.
So who all going with you to Vegas?
My brother. I'm actually going for a birthday because it's my cousin's birthday.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Right.
I'm not mad at it.
So I'm going to support her for her birthday, and then but it just turned out that I'm my video man. I have a video man in Vegas, and he gonna be out there, and he was like, "Man, let's just shoot." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." So that's how I went down.
That's dope. Now, one thing I noticed about you, like in your videos and just in person, you like to dress.
Yes, ma'am.
You like to stay fly.
Yes, ma'am.
You could turn this phone.
No,
He said turn it.
you just turn the phone.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you like to stay fly. So what's your inspiration? Where do you draw your clothing inspiration from?
My mama.
Okay, let's talk about moms.
Mom's Dukes.
Shout out.
Shout out Mom Dukes. She's supposed to be here, but she had some things going on. That's all right. But yeah, my mom, definitely my mom. She's very stylish.
So you draw inspiration from her.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me something about your mama. How was it growing up with your mama?
My mama was a school teacher. So she
What school she teaching?
Fountain City.
Okay.
She taught Fountain City for I don't want to get it wrong, 20 years around that area.
I'm a teacher's assistant, so big up to your moms.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out. And then she went from there to downtown, and she was working downtown as a minority recruiter. She basically recruited minorities for minority teachers.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
And I need to talk to your mom. That sounds like that's the connection I need to make because I'm trying to cross over and get my licensure to teach.
Oh yeah, definitely. With my mom was definitely a big influence on my fashion.
Okay. What about your dad? You grew up with mom and dad?
Yeah, mom and dad are still together. They've been together for 40 to 40 years, something like that.
Okay, Cleve Huxtable and Claire. Okay. I love it. Black love.
Right. Yes.
That's the dream right there.
Yes. I grew up with both parents. My dad worked out in Oak Ridge at Y12.
Oh, so you grew up with two phenomenal community-driven parents.
Yes.
That's dope. Let's talk about that because right now what's going on in our community, you know, people want to blame the parents for like decisions that teenagers are making. What you feel about that? Let's switch to the gears a little bit.
Okay. What do I feel about?
Like people blaming parents. Do you think people should put the blame solely on parents for the way that their kids are acting?
I think it starts at home. Now, I believe that if I believe that if there's a lot of influences outside of the home that can have a lot to do with it. If we're talking about young people, definitely at home. You know what I'm saying? You should always have a curfew. I had a curfew until I moved out at 18. You know what I mean? But definitely feel like it's home is an influence, but also music and stuff is an influence also.
That was gonna be my next question. Do you think, because I had an argument about this on Facebook, do you think music, video games, and just like social media period influence these kids negatively?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I think that the music is, what you see and what people, because you see things on social media and that affects the mind. When you see things on social media, you're growing. Because I feel like the younger you are, the more you absorb what you see. So when they see things on social media and it's kind of like, oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to be like that. And they live a certain way. And I feel like, yeah, definitely does influence the way they think. But home also, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it starts at home, but like you said, the influences. Because I had great parents, but I still did what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, not really being a follower, but you just, that's what's right at the time.
Right.
You know, when you a teenager, you don't really know right from wrong if everybody is doing one thing. So if all my friends smoking weed, I see my parents might smoke a little bit. To me, that might be what's right.
Right.
But in society, that's the wrong thing to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If all my music is telling me to go out here and chase the bag, how else am I gonna get the bag? Making $7 at McDonald's is not gonna give me the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely understand.
I might have to run up in somebody's house with a mask on.
Right. Definitely, I agree with you. 100%. 100%. 100%.
So what's next for you? We got the video in Vegas. So what's next for the home team? Like, are you going to bring some entertainment home? Or are you going to, what's next?
We're working on something right now. I'm going to bring a show. With COVID going on, it's kind of hard to do. Actually, I've already brought a show. I brought Pleasure P like 3 or 4 years ago.
Pusha?
Yeah.
Where was I at? That's one of my favorite artists, top 5.
Yeah, we brought him to, you remember the old Envy? Yeah, we brought him there. So
you do party promotion too?
I do. I kind of got out of that though, because there's a lot of things in that I just don't be wanting to deal with. But yeah, I do. I used to do that too. I used to do parties and everything.
So what's next? I cut you off because you said
what's next for me as far as music? I'm just gonna keep releasing music. Keep releasing singles. I'm gonna drop an album probably like whenever I feel like they want it. So whenever that is, I'm gonna drop an album, and that's really it. Like,
so when you think that is, because your YouTube is already doing numbers like phenomenal.
Probably like August, September. See how the summer goes. We'll see how the summer. I got about 4 videos I'm dropping in between now and then. So
make sure you throw me in the video. I'm just saying.
Oh, let's get it.
I can dance.
Let's do it.
Don't let the stars fool you. I can do whatever you need me to do. You hear me?
Yeah, we'll do it.
In Jabari, the studio we at, he actually do shows for artists.
Okay.
So you can come here and showcase your music here.
Okay.
Nice, intimate, charge a little entry fee. Make you some money.
Yeah, I'm always with making money.
Right.
I love making the money.
So what all do you do outside of music? Cause like, where's the merch at?
The merch, we're actually working on merch. I went on tour, and we sold all our merch right before COVID hit. So I've really been focusing on merch, but the merch is coming. A lot of merch coming. What else do I do? I'm really good at video games.
Okay.
Really good at video games, making money, taking care of my household, taking care of my son. You know.
Do you get paid to play the video games?
Not yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. Can you?
Yeah, I worked with a guy at the airport that was making $80,000 a month.
What?
They even flew him out because like he played one game. It was like Minecraft. It was one of them witch games. But they flew him out to Korea for a tournament, and they just played all night. And you could see him on the brackets, just going up and up and up and up.
$80,000 a month.
$80,000 a month.
Forget rap. He was play some games.
He was a 24-year-old manager at the airport. I said, well, why are you working? He said, because I get bored at home. Like, sometimes I need a break. So he'll take like a 6 or 7 month break and then go back. Like, he bought his parents a home and he had his own house.
Off video games.
Off video games. And he said, like, people would pay him, like, say a new game drop. People would pay him to get them to certain levels. And then they can start playing the game from that certain level.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I haven't started getting paid yet. I haven't started getting paid yet. But.
You definitely can. And I got my homeboy, I call him my brother. He's my husband's best friend. But he get paid just to make, like, model cars.
Really?
For, like, Grand Theft Auto and those kind of games. So, yeah, you can get paid from that. That's your time.
Yeah. I write scripts and stuff, too. You can see my videos. Like, I direct all my videos. Come up with the idea and everything. So, yeah, I do that, but I haven't really got paid for that. Except for my videos.
Right. So, would you want to, like, direct other people's videos?
For sure. I really want to get into that. Like, I think that's a main focus, too. Like, when you're an artist, you need to get a good video man that you can work with, that you can sit with, so he can see your vision and see what you're trying to do. So, and you can direct how you want to do your videos like that. Because I think that's the misconnection of a lot of artists. It's like their song's good, but their video doesn't
add up
to the
facts.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
That's facts. Because I done heard some songs and I'm like, wait, what do this have to do with the video?
Right.
So what about like entertainment as far as movies? Do you want to write scripts for that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that'd be one of my dreams, to be able to write like scripts for like different movies, cartoons, anime, action movies. I just got a real artistic mind.
Can you draw?
No.
Okay.
And that's weird.
No.
I can't draw a lick. I can't draw a lick. I'm talking about I can't draw. No. I don't know why, but I can sit up and think about something and you can let me hear a song. I'm like, man, you needed a video like this. I mean, I've done it from a couple of my homeboys, but like, you needed a video like this. And they be like, dang, I never thought about that. You know, so.
We need to collab because I got a dope anime book about my children that'll be.
Really? Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be super.
I'll tell you the concept off camera because I don't want nobody to steal
Right.
it. Because it's really, hey.
I've had that happen before. I think it was somebody that's stole one of my songs too, or my video ideas. They took one of my video ideas.
You can't tell nobody the vision. You got to complete the vision first.
Well, I completed it, and then I get on VMAs, and they had exact. And one of my homeboys hit me up. He was like, "Man, they got the same type of video you had." And man, I'm talking about the whole. It was for the Black Lives Matter, my Black Lives Matter video, and I dressed up as a cop, and I basically had the role switch, where I was a cop and the white dude was the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like switched, and the song was called "How Would You Feel?" Basically saying, "How would you feel if this was yours?" Right, the roles were reversed. Then I get on, I don't know if it was the VMAs or something like that, but a certain artist had the same exact concept, and I was just like, wait a minute.
Well, do you know it is business that like smaller YouTube channels and stuff, bigger people watch that and steal ideas. That's why people keep getting sued, like Lizzo and stuff. They be stealing that stuff from like smaller Twitter people and smaller,
Yeah, that makes sense, because I mean, it was the same thing. The whole, I had my knee on the neck of the dude, and he did that, and then I had the gun to the head where he laying down and did that. It's just like, no, wait a minute. And I didn't even see it. My homeboy called me. I was like, man, did you see that, bro? Like that? Look at it. And I looked at it and I was like,
damn.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, because I like to talk about money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Joe Daddy in the White House is dropping these stimulus.
1,400.
You heard me. So are you going to invest in yourself? What do you think you're going to do with your little stem, my little free money?
Well, I'm shooting another video in Atlanta, and for my birthday. My birthday's May 11th. If anybody want to send me May 11th, you might want to
drop your cash out.
Right, I'm cash out. But I'm shooting another video. I'm gonna invest in that. I'm gonna put a whole production together and invest in that.
So your videos and all this stuff come out of pocket, like
sure, come out of my pocket.
So you don't get like sponsors. Like, how do you fund all that?
Just hustle and bustle. Just make it happen. I mean, you get paid from. I get paid from the actual video once it comes out, but the actual payment of like getting everything done. You know, I got a couple people that help me out. You know, I got my brother, my cousin, my mama, you know, my daddy.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, it come out my pocket. We hustling to get there. Once we get there, we gonna win there.
Man, what? So you know you gotta break everybody out.
Right. Break the fam off. That's buy somebody a car, house.
That's the dream, though.
Yeah.
Buy your mama a house.
Right. But that's the best way to do it, though, is have your own team and have it all in house. Everything I do is in house. I do my music production in house. My sound in house. Videos in house. I got my homeboy in Atlanta does it. He's in house. We've been working together since we were just started. So everything in house. That's the best way to keep it in house. Keep it, because you start going out here and people have different ideas. It don't work.
And you don't have control.
Right. Of what
just
you're
the creative control over your own stuff.
Right.
Okay, brother, you want to ask us any questions? I want brother to be heard. Your brother cute. He ain't got no ring on that finger either. His brother's single. Remember, he said the brother funded. Wink, wink.
Well, it ain't him. That's my other brother, but
that's my other brother.
That's my other brother too, though.
I'm trying to, you know, I got some little single ladies who be looking.
Oh yeah.
I like to play matchmaker.
What's her name?
Oh, I got a good one for you. I'm gonna tell you after.
Okay.
She watch every video too.
Oh yeah. She's fine.
She my manager.
The one that.
She pretty, ain't she?
Yes, she is. That's a good lady.
I got you, girl. She was supposed to come, but I think she got a little nervous.
Oh yeah.
She's single too. But anyways, back to you. So tell me something you want me to know. I done asked you questions. I done drilled you.
What you want me to know? This time next year, I'm gonna be the biggest artist in the world.
Dope.
No, I'm gonna be the. No, let me go now. This time next year.
Let me calm down.
I'm gonna be the biggest artist in the state of Tennessee. This time next year.
Okay.
Everything is in order. Everything is together. I've been like, artists get in the game and they think it's fast. It's not fast. You gotta go through the steps. You have to make the mistakes. That's a big part of it.
Facts.
When you make the mistakes, you know what to do, what not to do. I've made all the mistakes. And that's why I know, like, this time next year, I'm gonna be the biggest artist in the state of Tennessee.
So you got the passion, consistency,
Yes, sir.
the drive,
You,
the hustle,
the confidence.
the confidence.
Not cocky.
You a little cocky, just a little, but that's cool though. You gotta be. You an artist and you sensitive about your ish.
I put the work in.
You hear me?
I put the work in.
I know what I want to ask you, because I really like your real name, like your birth name, because I think it's unique and different. Where did you get your stage name from? How did Lugey come about?
My cousin, he's from Birmingham, Alabama. He's the person who taught me how to rap. Okay. And the way he taught me how to rap is very funny. Like I would go in the booth, and every time I come out the booth, he'd be laughing, like dying laughing. Like, nigga, what are you doing? One day I was just rapping, spin. He was like, man, you spin like a loogie, man. Like a loogie. Like I'm like a loogie. He like loogie. And it just stuck. And I started going by it. Like,
because that was the first thing I thought about.
What? Spin?
Yeah. When I seen the name, I was like, well, why would you name yourself that?
Yeah, that's what I get. I get that all the time. But it's unique. It's different. You remember it because it's so off the wall. Like, so, yeah. That's how I got it. And it just stuck. So I ran with it. I did want to, everybody tells me to go by my first name. Yaman. It's really Yaman. But
Yaman.
Yeah, Yaman.
Boom boom.
But everybody call me Yaman, so.
That is so cute.
Well, thank you.
Like, and it fits you.
Yep.
Yaman.
But I went by it, one song, I did a song with one of Yo Guy's artists called Big Boogie. I I did a song with him, and I went by your mind. It just didn't feel right.
But Lugey, because I spit. Are you going to spit something for us? Because we about to wrap up here.
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but I mean, it don't have to be like nothing freestyle. It could be something you already did. You know, you a performer.
See, I told you I'm not a freestyler. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'll do is, when we got on camera, I'll record something, and then we can just put it on there. Is that cool?
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't want to say, because like when you freestyle, it's like you ain't making no sense. Like, I'm just, that's just not, you know me. It's just not
That's
me.
your truth. It's in your head. That's
right,
your
that's
truth.
just not me. You know what I'm saying? I used to be the guy, let me freestyle. And then I would get on there and be like, trash. That's really it.
Okay, we don't want to do that to you.
Right.
Well, okay. Any final words? We coming up on our time here.
I want to thank you. We need more people like you to that gives the entrepreneur, artist, any type of person doing anything a voice. So I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate what you're doing. You really keep going. I really appreciate it, for real. Like,
Thank you. Because of y'all, I can. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
Like, I want everybody in our city to win. Knoxville has so much talent.
right.
I've traveled the world. I've been to Africa. I've been to Europe. Knoxville has the prettiest women. To me, this is my opinion, the finest guys and the most talent. Like from dancing to singing,
Yeah, we got a lot of talent.
creating, writing, drawing.
Yeah.
We just dope.
Yeah, sure.
And more people need to see us. We need to get rid of the mentality of, hating
Right,
and uplift each other.
right.
Because, see,
Definitely.
we family now. We done broke bread. We done ate. That's why I
Hey.
named my show Break Bread with E.
He was good too. I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna grub tonight when
Me
I
too.
leave the club.
I'm going to eat the rest of it.
I'll probably go out tonight.
What club we going to? I'm going.
They got, I don't know if I want to say that. People come, they mess it up, shoot it up.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
We keep it private.
Yeah,
We keep it private.
Keep it private. You know what I'm saying? If they know, they know. Because I would shout it out. But yeah. I'll just say, shout out DJ Primetime.
Okay. I like Prime. That's my guy.
yeah,
That's
Prime.
my guy.
Shout out every artist in Knoxville too.
Yes.
Because people be thinking I be hating. And I don't hate. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't. I just know how to move. I move a certain way, and I just fool with who I fool with. So I don't be hating. I love everybody.
Okay. Well, they need to hear that. We need more love and unity. Go ahead and do the rest of your shout out because it sounds like you have a dope team behind you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you don't forget nobody.
I got shout out, Stay Focused, La Familia, all y'all. Shout out to City, Knoxville, Tennessee, 865. Shout out my family. Shout out my son, Amani, Javon Kincaid. That's really it.
Especially your
Appreciate
mom.
you. Thank you and shout out to you for really having me on here. Thank you.
No problem. Well, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I will drop all his information and link some of his videos to this video so y'all can watch, enjoy, share, comment. Keep sponsoring. I love my breadwinners. And we're going to get out of here. One.
Slide through bars in the booth, I'm grinning. Go against Zoo, better watch your decisions. Only wanna fuck, better know my intentions. If it ain't the money, what we talking about, nigga? Different rocket show, think I'm out high, nigga. Stay focused, only think I sign my nigga. Competition can't see, I'm a blind eye, nigga. Yeah, ain't about the gold, then I lay low. Quarantine pussy, call it take home. Why you niggas always sing the same song? Heard that he singing like he Trey songs. Birthday sex, cause my cake long. This the type of song that you pray for. No apologies when I stay wrong. No apologies when I stay wrong. Before I sell my soul, take my heart from me. Swear this shit is destined, ain't no stopping me.